Dr. Kiltz, CNY Fertility, and of course, YouTube, Facebook. We're now live. Good morning. Good morning. And Dr. Kiltz, all the way from humid winter Kuwait. Right. It's white sands, but it's not snow. Scott Kelly, how you doing? All right, let me make sure I get a Ren Shi. Good morning. Tesla Daddy. Good morning. Andrew Davenport. Let's see, Sandra. Rishna, good morning, good morning, good morning. Scott Kelly, good morning to all. Estita, let's see, deuterium depleted every day. It's another awesome, amazing day. 5 a.m. Well, let's see, East Coast for Kiltz. We're live at 5, the mighty meetup. And don't forget, we're going to be doing a in-person meetup in Syracuse, New York. So let's see, January 28th, 1 p.m. at Texas to Brazil. I'm hoping that Mary and Jake and Malcolm and Will and everyone's got the sign up so we can get that going. Joseph, how you doing? Rusty Nails. Hey, how you doing? Beth Gorman. Beth Gorman, how you doing, Beth? A great day. It's a mighty day in the universe. What are you reading? What are you watching? What are you listening to? But most of all, what are you thinking? Right? You ever hear so like, what are you thinking? Every day, thoughts become all things. We're the great creators of the universe, right? And I had to get my butter spoon. Butter makes everything better. And Kiltz's Baby's Way is bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, 1 meal a day in general, and rarely eat the fries, right? Hakeem, Rose, Rochelle, and Amy, good morning to the team, to the tribe around the globe. Wise Lion, Shaw, buenos dias, Carolina Libros. How are you doing, my friend? And Maggie McClellan, good morning. Day 9, let's see, pistachios. I eat pistachios. I fell off the carnivore wagon. Oh, listen, it's okay. Look we are human beings on this journey. We are saying, come on back in. Kiltz had fries last night, right? Every single day, start the day. Remember, yesterday and tomorrow, you can't do a thing about. You can do it about today. But the dreams of yesterday and tomorrow can make them part of the building blocks of your most amazing life. Your most amazing life, right? And who's in charge of your most amazing life? Desiree. All right. Guten Morgen, Carl. Let's see. Karsten Bornemann. Good morning. Fries are good. Oh, my God. They are the best, Raymond. 276. And don't forget to check out my good friends, Steak and Butter Gang with Bella, Cherish, Emily, let's see, Raymond, Adek. And I know there's more, and I'm not mentioning everyone. I'm going to be down in Costa Rica for Reversed TV. Excited about it. Stomach problems. You had fries, and because my bowels, I really stick to steak pretty much every day, and it's fatty steak every day. That's Kiltz's way. And 99%, I do my 1 meal a day, and I have my fries maybe once every week or two, but it's a little bit, and it's dipped in a ton of sour cream with salt. Crown of Curls. Good morning, Desiree. It's so good. And one of the things that I've been making also, I'm running around to my refrigerator. I've been dry aging. So this is just the next level of. I've been dry aging the ribeye steak. This was extra rare, pretty much raw. You dry age it with salt. Cut it up, put a little bit of butter on top of it. Oh my gosh, it's heaven. It's heaven, right? Too much for yesterday. Stomach wasn't happy. And we all have to look at the GI tract from the teeth, the gums, the mouth, the esophagus, the stomach, the small and large intestine, the rectum, the anus. They're all very, very sensitive. And we're damaging our body because we're eating plant-based, low animal fat diet, and you got to stop, my friends, right? Lexi Love, how you doing? Carmi, good morning. Gabby, Dari, Gabby, I'm going to get this, right? RYO, hey, under testosterone cycle. Oh, let's see. I'm not sure the question. I don't take testosterone. I take almost No supplements. Nope. What my number one supplement, steak and butter. Steak and butter. Stake your life on steak and butter, right? Bella's Steak and Butter Gang. And I throw in some, I love my Hudson Valley duck liver. Oh my God, it is so good. And I'm always throwing in some eggs also. This is sort of my staples. This is it. What does Kiltz buy at the market, right? Like is this like difficult? Like easy, right? Luis, Henry Mitchell, how you doing? Talk more about the benefits of ghee over butter. Well, the ghee contains, well, I'm not sure I'm going to say it's better than butter, but some people tolerate ghee better than butter because butter contains a lot of the glycoproteins, sugar proteins that are in milk, and you can't get them all out of the butter. But with the ghee, those precipitate, and you're simply getting the fat. See, there's fat, proteins, and sugars. Glycoproteins, sugar proteins, are antigenic. So sugars and proteins, amino acids, cause inflammation, and that's basically the cause of all our diseases, right? That's it. All right, let's see. Jeff, pigged out on ground beef, bacon, and butter. Then my stomach reacted bad. Wow. Oh my God, that's later. But I'm only about 2 weeks in. It takes months to get rid of all the oxalates, to heal the gut, and you need to be diligent about your health and wellness, right? You are the temple. Check out my TEDx talk. It's the human Ferrari, the Lion King plant. Isabella, let's see, Rus S56, ghee, and even Sophia Clemens, Paleomedicina, Hungary, doesn't recommend ghee of any significance. If you're a vegan, then it's coconut oils, but ultimately you got to eat fat from an animal. That's the healthiest thing for all of us, right, Jeff? Let's see, steak and butter. Join Bella's Steak and Butter Gang. Look at Anthony Chafee's Patreon group and his book club. You got to join it. Kiltz is there. I'm hopefully going to get on live there today if it's not conflicting with my stuff. Carnivore, keto, yes. The book of the week is going to be The Case for Keto with Gary Taubes. Book of the week, Case for Keto, Gary Taubes. So basically, keto is a state of a very low sugar environment, but there's always fat. Fat is a ketone, by the way. So acetyl-CoA is just another ketone. That's the craziness, right? Sugar daddy. What about green vegetables and fruit? Lemistral, deadly. Fruits and vegetables cause cancer. I'm sorry. Great, but constipation. Well, if you have bloating and difficulty going, you are eating too much protein and not enough fat. Add the fat, you go and eat less frequently. The bowels, the colon's job is to fill up with stool, and then it will come out when it's full enough. But bloating is caused by fermentation. Constipation is you feel like you got to go, but you don't. So you've been duped to eat salad, and that's it, right? Keto is the way, and carnivore, let's see, keto is the way to the way, right? For the only way is the lion's way, and we are basically lions. So carnivore essentially is a keto lifestyle, but carnivore is at least 1-to-1 fat to protein, if not 2-to-1 or 3-to-1 fat to protein. The more fat you eat, the more satiated you feel, the more you're fueling the Ferrari. Remember, all protein breaks down amino acids, all plants break down to sugars. Those two things must be converted to fat in the liver via insulin, or you die. Done, right? Craziness. But again, I went from Atkins, paleo, keto, and now I'm primarily carnivore, and that is the way, right? Let's see. Absolutely. Can't even think of meat. Let's see. Meat is the way. Rochelle, let's see. Like doing 72. 23 and 1 every day. A 2-day fast once a week, a 3-day fast once a month. That is the way. And a 5 to 7-day fast once a year. January is the one. We're going to prime it up in December to get ready for the 5-day fast in January. Woo! We'll see. We'll see, right? Well, man, the ratio of fat and protein. Again, 1:1 minimum, 2:1 is better, and 3:1 is best. You see, you have a very low requirement for amino acids in your nutrition, and you have no requirement for plants. Woo, right? And so at 80-20, fat to protein, it's the very best. If you're doing 80-20 protein to fat, you're not getting enough fat, my friends. It's as simple as that. Gout. If you eat a high protein diet or high plant diet, it's deadly for gout. That's it. Gout is an inflammatory condition because you're eating plant-based lean meat. That's it. Tips, or getting fat in if you can't eat dairy or eggs. Don't eat dairy or eggs. Simply eat fatty meat. This is the lion's way. The lion's way. Organ meats, liver, bone marrow, bone broth. I'm great. When you don't have a gallbladder, your bile is still made by the liver. It's dumped in the bowels. Eat the fatty meat. You'll feel better. 24-hour fast yesterday. Felt amazing. I do it 1 day a week. I do a 2-day fast. Every month, a 3-day fast. But every day, 23-1. All right. Have a little snack from time to time and give yourself some love, right? Living Dead Bella, how you doing? Again, whether you want to be a vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, or carnivorian, it's up to you. We're simply helping those that want to heal. As a vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, or carnivorian, it's always best to eat 1 time a day. That's the very best way. And it's good to do a 2 to 3 day fast. That's all. Let's see. It all sounds counterintuitive, doesn't it? This is the way. I'm telling you, as a physician, let's see. You are so hot, my friends. You are hot and amazing. Remember, your size, shape, age, weight, gender, color doesn't matter. You are amazing already. Give yourself some positivity in the day. Every single day, I am amazing. Well, guess what? You are too. And this is crazy. Can't even think of meat. I know. Let's see. Rochelle, Jeff, how are you guys doing? Let's see. Specifically turns me off. Let's see. No issue with steak, bacon, or eggs, though. Let's see. Rochelle, issues with ribeye, choking it down. Let's see. At one point, made deviled eggs and bacon and made me feel so much better. But don't have to eat ground beef. Eat the other stuff until you want it again. This isn't, again, you got to find your way, right? Styling every day, right? Just add liver and bacon for dinner. Add some eggs, butter, best, salt. Don't forget to add the salt. We need to eat the salt, my friends. I do Malden, but Redmond's, Himalayan, so many great salts out there. Salt is the spice of life. That's it. 3 kids, 2 will now do an IVF, 2 chemical pregnancies, 2 medicated. You should go to Kiltz's Baby's Way, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, 1 meal a day. And yes, do a natural cycle. Absolutely, Monica. Let's see. Conover, my good friend, how are you doing this beautiful day? We are on this journey of life, right? Let's see. Tuesday morning, I think it's this coming Tuesday at 5 a.m. I'm doing an interview with Elizabeth Bright. So I may not be on, or I may just do a live with Elizabeth. Mom, go carnivore. Absolutely. The fatty liver is caused by eating plants. That's as simple as that, right? Don Crouch, how you doing? Good morning. Russ, salt daily. The beauty of salt, your body will eliminate excess salt and it will store excess sugar and it converts it all to fat. Jenny Miller, positive and happy. How do you handle when people you love say hurtful things to you and stay so happy like you do? You decide if it's a bad word or a badass word, right? Oh my God, thank you for sharing that. You're right. I am screwed up, messed up. I'm a failure in so many ways. What do you think I could do better? Right? Or my God, thank you. I love you. Thank you. I love you. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. That's a really good way, Jenny. But you see, you've got to emulate the love of life, even though sometimes it feels hard, right? That's it. Add more raw eggs. Let's see. Trying to add more. Don't try anything. Add more eggs, right? Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, one meal a day. Don't forget some bone broth. You got to do the bone broth and add some butter. Butter makes everything better. But again, do you have to eat a lot of eggs? You don't have to. Love eggs. Love eggs. Look at my good friend. Let's see. Joey Schwartz. He's got some really great stuff. And don't forget Carnivore Revolution. Also, Lisa Wiedemann, Carnivore Doctor. Look at drkiltz.com. We have a lot of really great inspirational people. How do we get over our hurt? Hug the hurt. Hug the hurt. That's it. Oh my God, you're right. I love you. Thank you. Don, address histamines and their impact on us. Well, basically, the mast cells are just hanging out everywhere. And so certain things, like I think sugars, plants, and even a lot of lean meat can stimulate those histamines and they're released, okay? And that release causes vascular permeability, leaky gut, and it brings in more blood flow, heat, redness, pain, swelling, and dysfunction. So ultimately, a lot of the foods we eat, even eggs and milk products, can cause histamine and lean meat. So for some people, I think chicken and turkey and fish are out. I don't recommend those things. I personally think they smell very quickly. And when you dry age your meat, all right, for some, see, I always add butter because butter fat suppresses the histamines and suppresses inflammation in the gut. So I think that's really a good one. You guys have any special recipes that you use to help you on this carnivore journey, right? All right, let's see. Following great suggestion, 3 weeks of carnivore, John Andros, now on day 7, OMAD, carnivore. Listen to Dr. Kiltz every day to stay on track. Super inspired. Thank you, John. I listen to so many to stay, Bella Baker, Barry, Chafee, Judy Cho, Austin Cavelli, Angela Rose, Mary, Don Crouch, Robert Nelson, Desiree Abrams. I'm listening to all of you, by the way. Desiree, gastric sleeve, 100 pounds, but I'm looking to feel better. Let's see. Go to the carnivore way. Eat fatty meat and eat butter. It'll calm the GI tract. You will feel the very best. See, you've had this surgery. Your bowels are still working fine. Some people get rid of the sleeve, by the way. But I say it's the baby's way. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt. 1 meal a day is the very best way, but you got to eat the butter. Butter makes everything better. And if you haven't checked out Bella Ma Steak and Butter Gang, you must. Happy Sunday. Every day. And Jennifer, remember, your brain, your mind interprets what other people say. If, in fact, someone is in pain and they're angry, sad, mad because they're in pain, because they're eating plants, most likely, plants are the predators, well then, my friends, you got to be the one to give them love. That's the best way to handle that. VC Butterfly, how you doing? Lucas Kopek, good morning to you and everyone. KMT, Kiltz's Mighty Tribe. We got more shirts, more hats, and I'm working again. It just takes time. In this world of things are harder to get. It takes time, right, John? Grateful every single day. Suet over butter, yes. Suet may be better. Again, the pork and beef and lamb, goat fats are fantastic. Some people, though, for religious, spiritual reasons, or just they can't, don't. But butter may be antigenic. So try ghee, but even ghee may be antigenic. How do you handle challenging people? Well, I've got to practice on me first because I'm really challenging. All right, today's intention, the writer within. All right, from Kiltz's Daily Intentions online at Amazon, right? Aren't wild-caught salmon and sardines good options? They're good, but did you catch them? How do you know where they came from? My theory is the waters of the world are highly contaminated, right? And scared about weight gain. If I eat fats, Desiree, when you eat fat, your body says, okay, I've got enough fuel. You don't need to eat. You'll feel better. I know it doesn't make sense, but it works. Go to Kiltz's, Dr.Kiltz.com, or look at Kiltz Mighty Tribe, KMT. So many that are sharing their ways, but it's simply eat the butter. I know it's counterintuitive, but the problem is you've been led to want to be skinny. But in our ancient environment, fat. If you were not fat, you were fertilizer fast. So our fear of fat is part of the trouble, right? Love fat, love yourself, love life. That's the very best way. That's it. Wild-caught salmon and sardines are okay, but I go for the beef. All right. The art of writing is the art of discovering what you believe. David Hare, right? The writer, right? We all contain within us the sacred gift of creativity. The only difference being that some are more practiced with using their gift. All of us have it, and others more repressed, right? I'm afraid of something, right? I can't do that. Simply writing, is something that everyone can do regardless of skill, education, experience, and practice. You can begin to write today. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. That's how I start the day, right? Emma, how you doing? Let's see. Audra, hello. Bad Abbing. Good morning. Do you like straight people? I like all human beings. Be kind, generous, loving to everyone because you're the one that's making them, right? That's it. Let's see. Ma Footman, hello. I am awesome and amazing. Thank you. How are you doing, my friends? Great day in the universe. God, Morocco, Footman. This fine morning, living dead Bella. Beauty every day. Grilling a great steak right now, and thank God I found your channel. Greetings from rainy England. Say hi to my good friend Stephen. Let's see, Stephen. I got Stephen from Steak and Butter Gang. Stephen Thomas. We did a great interview just a short time ago on his channel. Desiree. If you're afraid, that means you have to move towards it, right? Number one, fat doesn't cause disease. You have, whatever your size is, you have this amazing body within. Remember, your amazing body within. When you look in the mirror work is critical. I am beautiful. I am loving, kind, and generous. Start there, right? And be happy every day. All right, begin to write, begin to think, begin to say. Writing has the ability to make you feel connected within yourself, right? With yourself. Through writing, you learn to understand yourself and grow and evolve as a human being. Your thoughts deserve to be paid attention to, right? But you drive and direct them every day in every way. That's it. Let's see. Foraged. Let's see. Apparel. How you doing? UK. Ice cream. You got to make it, right? That's the beauty. Believe that you are creative. I am creative. I am beautiful. I am God. I am amazing. I am loving, kind, and generous. Then you spread that to others in this existence of the universe, right? You are harmonizing. You are amazing. And start the journey by discovering that you are the writer of your life, right? It's so simple. Desiree, I love you, my friend, every day. I love me. I love you. Those are the ways of the world, right? Self-love, Desiree, so important because well, gee, they're so mean to me. Well, you're interpreting their meanness to you, but maybe they're hurting. Maybe they got a splinter in their claw and you got to pull it out. And then the lion becomes a pussycat, right? Let's see. Thank you. Let's see. Living, Dead Bella. We have to find education life. Go to drkiltz.com. We have lots of papers and pictures and products and ideas that are helping all of us thrive and survive. Whether you're a vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, pescatarian, or carnivorian, one meal a day and add the fat. Minimize the variety. Variety is deadly for all of us. I'm sorry, my friends. Variety is deadly. Sorry, I know. What do you mean it's deadly? Yep, that's it. Every day, follow the way, God's way. All right. What is your spiritual belief system? You must have belief in God. Look in the mirror. There she is. He is. It is. We are. All that. Because the brain is the master creator of the universe, right? Desiree, Lucas. I love a great steak. So I get my steaks from Snake River Farms. I get my steaks out from, and fatty, and I love even more fat on the outside. And when I cook it in my black pearl, I save all the fat. That's it. Save the fat, right? Cook on your pork belly before the black pearl. I just wrapped it in foil, put it on a pan at 200 degrees for maybe 2 to 4 hours. Simple as that, right? God is love. Raymond 276, fish. I don't do fish of any significance or frequency. It smells. I don't like it. I go for the fatty ribeye steak meat. Can you say hi, Jazzy? Hey, Jazzy, how you doing? Please. Awesome, my friends. Let's see. K Hana. Let's see. Hey, oh my God. Yacht. Oh my God. You guys, 340. Like, you guys are making my job a little challenging, right? But life is supposed to be challenging. All right. Foraged apparel. Awesome. UK. God loves you beyond measure, right? God loves you beyond everything. So have faith first. Eat fatty meat one time a day. And get moving, right? See, fitness is in motion. If you choose to do push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, lift some weights, go at it, all right? Your size, shape doesn't matter. Again, all of us are beautiful, all of us. This isn't like everyone's got to look like me. Everyone's got to look just like you. Nope. You want to look like you, and the way you look today is the master way. And skinny in a famine is fertilizer fast. And I know you're saying, well, wait a minute, Kiltz. Like, are you crazy as a doctor telling people that fat is not the cause of disease? Fat is not the cause of the disease. Plants are. And if you haven't downloaded this book from somewhere, Plants That Kill, and plants are the predators, and my friends, you and I are the prey. When you drink all the alcohol, all the fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, and nuts, you're working for the plants. They want to make you and I fertilizer. That's it. High protein drinks. I don't do. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to do a fatty ice cream drink, right? Fat, it's where it's at. That's why I drink cream and I don't drink milk. I do my Gerolsteiner water. That's the one I love. Whichever one, but protein drinks, nope. You see, there's something called protein poisoning. And I know we've got a link on our website, drkiltz.com, for rabbit starvation, chicken starvation, turkey starvation. And the most meat you eat is lean. I had a strip steak last night at Mirbeau, but I got a ton of butter. I put butter all over it. Butter makes everything better, right? A gut full of plant. Fiber is a microbrewery, and fiber, fruit, vegetables, seeds, and nuts, and lean meat is deadly cancer causing. And ADHD, OCD, dyslexia, depression, anxiety, suicidal, criminality, all of those things are simply because we're eating a diet that's deadly for this deity. And if you simply come to the lion's way and eat fatty steak, you will feel the very, very best. High triglycerides or high fat. My friends, your body is made of fat. Every cell wall is lipids. Lipids, cholesterol, triglycerides, HDL, LDL, all the science is snake oil that wants you to be fertilizer and or a slave, soldier, peasant, and prisoner. Those humans eat mush where the masters eat meat. That's it, right? Swore against drinking alcohol years ago. Never liked that stuff anyway, bro. Byron, you are the man. I love you, my friend. I was at where was I at last night? The Mirbeau with my good friend Fayez. Julia was there. My good friend, oh my gosh, my good friend Kyle and his wife were there. Oh boy, Alondra. We had a great, amazing time. Shared some energy, met some new people, new friends, old friends, but ultimately we're all friends. Remember, you must love your friend and foe alike because they're within you. If you give hate to anything, you're giving hate to you. Why would you do that, right? Alcohol is deadly of any significance or frequency. A little bit all the time, no good, like honey and fruit is no good if you eat it of any significance or frequency. Right on. Let's see, broader. Let's see, Toronto worldwide. Awesome. Let's see. Oh my gosh, 340. I'm going to give you 340. Salmon. Let's see again. If you really find some, but you got to eat the head, the brains, the organ meats, the skin. You must eat the fat. But okay, please, what's the remedy for brokenness? It's love. It's always love. And you need to go out in the desert and you need to listen to the poetry of Khalil Gibran, right? Of Buddha, Lao Tse, Muhammad, David, Abraham, Jesus, Mary, and so many amazing sages. Oh, don't forget my good friend, Marcus Aurelius. The increase in mental illness issues inversely matches the decrease in red meat and saturated fat. If you want to get rid of depression, anxiety, fear, worry, you want to become the lion instead of the sheep, eat the meat, but you must eat the fat. Without the fat, your fertilizer. See, lean meat diet is deadly. That's our problem, right? Thanks for joining Dr. Kiltz on the 5 a.m. Mighty Meetup every day at 5. And we're live. And I'm just, as a physician, I realized that what I was taught was snake oil. Look at my good friend, Dr. Ken Berry, on the lies that told by your doctor, right? And again, the doctors have just been brainwashed, just like all of us. See, the lions were taken out of the lion's lair and put in the sheep and pig pen, right? And fed grass and grains, which fried our brains. That's it. Look at Georgia Ede, E-D-E, amazing psychiatrist that basically says, eat the meat and be the master, right? To unbrokenness, right? You need to go to lovingness every single day in every way. Love is the master key of life, right? That's it. Let's see, Porcello, how you doing? Isn't leaner meat good for a while if you need to reduce body fat? Luis, the lean meat is okay for a short time, but if you want to reduce the inflammation in the bowels to give you the strength, you eat the fatty meat. This is the very best. I'm sorry. And I might do, this is a 3-day meal. That's the amazing part of it. That's it. Add the butter, right, Byron? How you doing, my friend? You've been playing some music. Again, when you label, you enable. I am capable. I am smart. I am creative. I am alive, right? And I am the goddess and the gods of life. That's so important, right? Jeff, all right, let's see. Ken Berry, amazing. Let's see. True leadership, absolutely. Paul Anthony, my friend, good morning to you. We're all on this journey together, right? And the master is within all of us. Thank you, God, Lord, creator, for the day. Whether you're a theist, an atheist, agnostic, see God in all of it. That's the magic, right? And we're working for the mission of the master, God within all of us, right? When you give, you always get. But if you're giving to get, it ain't going to feel so good, my friends. That's it, right? All right. Leaner meat is deadly meat. Triglycerides, fat. Every cell of your body is a basically a micelle with all these let's see, lipids, right? Lipoproteins, glycolipoproteins, but it's mostly phospholipids, right? If you shake up if you take the fat, all right, if you pour the fat in water, it'll all come together, right? You shake it up, it'll separate, but then it'll come together. That's why we're alive. The building blocks are fat, and you don't eat fat. We've been told not to eat fat, and that's the problem. My friends, we've been duped and lied to. Coffee is not good for us of any significance or frequency. Neither is tea or alcohol. We have become duped by the dictators of the world. And there's only one person to dictate your life, and that's you. Become the driver, right, of the master within, right? You are the master class. So every single day, up early, I get up at 3 to 4. I get in the motion studio. I do my bike. I do my lifting. I do my rowing, right? But I'm listening to this week's book, all right? The Case for Keto is this week's book. Again, keto's okay. Carnivore is the best way. And then we'll go to Judy Cho's book, maybe, The Carnivore Cure. And look at Judy's stuff online. She's amazing. You got to listen, watch, and then begin to emulate and master and copy, right? Good artists borrow, but the best steal. Our good friend, Pablo Picasso, right? Increase your mental acuity by eating meat. No matter what your age, if you're 95 or 105, feed your grandfather, your grandmother, your mother, your father, your adolescent children. Your children must eat meat to be the masters. Meat, butter, throw in some liver. Duck liver is the best. And of course, you could get some eggs. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, the baby's way. Oh, and my pork belly. I love it. And if you dry it out some, right, slice it up and dry it out, and then right over the open fire. I love putting the broiler. The broiler is the best, right? Incredible. Bella, let's see, Jazzy Betry. Let's see, Aziz. Let's see, Violet. Let's see, Mont Blanc. I'll see you again. And again, whether you're sending me message on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or let's see, what else there? Twitter? Does it exist? Right? My friend Jazzy's a carnivore. Nice. Living de Bella. Awesome. Ismael, Morocco. Any recipes for brokenness? Love. Love heals everything. You must listen to the mighty poets of the world, right? And be the love. French butter is so good. Oh my God. I love my French butter from Wegmans, but you have to go through the plant section to get to the butter section, right? It's in the very back. Let's see. Brahim Joao. I got it. What kind of butter do you recommend? French butter. Butter boy. My very best. That's it. Let's see. 1956, 1956, 1975. Born in 56. Alive. All of us, right? Good morning from Austin. Let's see. Manitoba. Awesome. MKC is in the house. Good morning. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Wherever you are in this world, you gotta you're alive to embrace life, right? Share your story. If you're fearful, you're normal. We're all afraid. Oh my God. Listen, Kiltz is online. What is he going to say today? Probably stupid stuff, right? All right. You are the writer, the director, the producer. You are the cameraman. You are the editor. You are the distributor. You're the marketer of your life. Get with it, right? So many houseplants are poisonous. Oh my God. Listen, they're poisonous. Plants are deadly. Sorry, lettuce, I call it nature's toilet paper. Don't do it every day. Daniel, Donald, DBDC. Good morning, my friend. How you doing? Starting the day. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. Get on your bike. Go out with a group. Go by yourself. Go to church. Go to a retreat. Go to the desert, right? But the mastery is in the mind. What are you reading? What are you watching? What are you listening to? What are you writing? What are you filming and creating in your day, right? Go learn to fly an airplane, skateboard, a roller skate, ice skate, snowboard, right? DB, Hassan, plants are the poisons. I know. And by the way, lipids are why we're alive. If you are not fat, you are dead in the famine. Lipids create life. Sugars of any consumption in a significant or frequent way may be deadly for us, right? Let's Valmont, how you doing? Good morning. Plants and humans are in an evolutionary battle, and plants, look at, no matter what you do, the plants, bacteria, yeast, and viruses, they own us, right? They own the world. That's as simple as that. And if you haven't read, we got a couple of other books that we're going to be working on. The relation of alimentation and diseases by James Henry Salisbury Stake. A great read. It should be a link on our website. And The World Turned Upside Down by Richard David Feynman. Another great read. Lipid Lunacy. Oh, and don't forget The Baby's Way. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, one meal a day. And my ice cream from time to time. And more salt is the very best. And we've talked a little bit about the glycobiome. You got to read about glycobiology. This is the game changer. See, the sugars are for glycosylation. The proteins, amino acids are for glycosylation and glycoproteins. But fat is the only fuel for the human Ferrari. That's it. My ribeye for the day. Off to work. Get going, Angela. Love Dr. Salisbury's book. Mike, amazing, right? I know that my good friend Anthony Chafee, really big on Dr. Salisbury, and he's just straightforward. He's not as sort of dramatic as Kiltz is, just straightforward. Plants are poisonous, and fatty meat is the master meal. Eat the master meal, right, Paul? Let's see. Say that again. Let's see. You have to give to get, but if you give to get, right, you got to give to get, but if you're giving to get, you're going to get some pain, my friends. And if you're giving and like, then I was like, well, they didn't say anything nice. They didn't give me something back, my friends. Giving is for the sake of giving. And the more you give to the universe, the more comes right back to you. Is there any spices? Raymond 276, butter, sour cream, and salt are the only spices that I use, are the condiments. I use a little bit of mayonnaise. Duck grease mayonnaise is the very best, right? Interview with Anthony Chafee today. John, thank you. We're gonna get Chafee on again, and Bella on again, and Baker on again. And there's so many. See, it's a coalition of curing humanity via simple ideas. Like, you don't have to pay Kiltz a dime, because I'm free to give this out. Because what I've learned in life is the mastery is in the mission that you go seeking, right? But you must seek opposite ideas. And I know it sounds really good to be a vegan vegetarian. I know that. But I suffered from eating plants: arthritis, bowel bleeding, hemorrhoids, kidney stones, ADHD, OCD, arthritis. Oh my God, like I was running, but I was falling apart. But then I found the master class. Meat works wonders in the masters, right? Paul, my friend, always great. Say happy Sunday, Jazzy. Happy Sunday, Jazzy. Any cute single moms in the live? Abusive. Let's see. We're all my friend Jazzy. Awesome. You can get the shirts on Dr. Kiltz and we got some new ones coming. And look at Chafee. He's got some new shirts he's working on too. Right. And so does my good friend, Dr. Ken Berry. All right. Prep ribeye. There is no such thing as a vegan, vegetarian, indigenous people. They don't exist. Nuh-uh. Meat makes the masters of all of us. Eat the meat, be the master of life. So simple, right? That's it. Let's see. Be nice. We use good words. Let's see. Thank you, everyone, for being kind, generous, loving, and use, right? Remember, we're the community. We want to be in the be nice. That's it. Right. Love, weight. Let's see. Lose weight fast, 4 kilograms in 3 weeks. What is the best way? Don't eat all that. But if you simply go to fatty meat, it's the very best way, right? Need fast weight loss for whey and for IVF. We don't have, CNY Fertility doesn't have a BMI max. We'll take care of anyone. But if you simply go to the carnivore's way, the baby's way, I'll get you the way. All right. This is the way, all that. Go to Kiltz, drkiltz.com. Eat the bacon, eggs, butter, beef. You'll feel better, but you must eat the fat. And you must love fat. See, the problem is we tell everyone, oh my God, you need to lose weight. Well, if you're skinny and there's a famine, you're fertilizer, right? Fertilizer fast. Carnivore 4 years ago. Never been healthier in my life. Mike Cohn. Absolutely. Look at our YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Dr. Kiltz, CNY Fertility. It's amazing. Gary Fetke, Gary Elite have hunting grounds while the commoners have growing grounds. Growing grounds. I call them groaning grounds. Listen, that's right. The slaves, the soldiers, the peasants, slave soldiers, peasants, and prisoners eat the mush, and the masters control the meat. My friends, I'm sorry. If you go to the meat market and you buy a lot of fat and the least expensive meat, you'll be healthy. And red meat's better, but goat, ruminants, chickens, I don't recommend, or fish. No. I found carnivore. I'm 66. I'll be 67 March 12th. Let's see. I was born in 56. I too have never felt better in my life. I feel younger and younger and younger and younger every day. And you will feel the same. And love the body you have. Look within it and see the magic. All right. And fat is simply the weights you carry that strengthen your muscles and take you through the fasting famine. Right on. Carnivore, good evening from Michelle from New Zealand. How you doing, my friend? A beautiful day every day. There you go, my friends. Wherever you go, God goes. And God is going with you always, even when you're having troubles, problems, pain, right? It's simply in the God's work every day, right? How do you recommend someone start carnivore? Basically, go to the market and buy bacon, eggs, butter, beef, cream, salt, throw away everything else. That is the start of the way in the day. And then you start watching Kiltz and Barry and Baker and Judy and Lisa Wiedemann, Carnivore Doctor. So many people out there. Let's see. So many. Oh, my God. Let's see. Decide, are you a carb burner? We are only, Marla Cat, we are only fat burners. Fat is the only fuel for the mitochondria. Fat is it. Are you? But remember, every time you eat a plant or a protein, they must be converted in the liver to fat or you die. Simple. Insulin and a liver is required to convert amino acids and sugars to fat. And that's why we're suffering. That's it. Go carnivore. I'm a fativore. Kiltzivores, let's see, are carnivores, right? And we are fativores. Kamran, how you doing, my friend? Hello to you. Hezim, let's see. Kutala. Let's see. Awesome. Ernest, good morning. Vos Official, Amiro, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Let's see. Epic Yob, lost 25 pounds and health has improved. Thank you, my friends. Rock on. Dr.Kiltz.com, where you can learn the way. And go to KMT, Kiltz's Mighty Tribe. We are a global tribal, but there are spots of light all over the globe beginning to grow. The tribal way, the ancient way. I do a fistful of meat a day, and I work to make it at least 1-to-1 fat to protein. That's what I do. I don't measure protein. I don't measure it. I eat fatty meat, and I dry age the meat. And then what I do, I'll show you this. This is good. This is really good. I take the meat and I add the butter, and this is the very best thing to eat, just like this. Add the butter to the meat or the tallow or the lard. It is the best. And you can, oh my God, to get some pork belly and just slow cook it and then braise it. Oh my God, amazing. And who decides what you put in the mind, in the mouth, and the motion of the body? You do, my friends. Get moving today, right? What are you watching? What are you listening to? What are you reading? Reading. Positivity, right? Protein powder. I don't touch it. I don't like it. I focus on fat. And I do about a fistful of food a day. And again, I'm 66 plus. I've never felt better. I do my walking, my weights, my writing, and but I'm loving life. I'm not fighting life, right? This isn't a fight. It's a faith journey, right? Let's see. Have you ever tried yerba mate tea? I have not tried it, LVC. I do some tea from time to time, coffee a little bit from time to time. I've now been off coffee now for almost 5 months. Kevin, how you doing? Sagard, how you doing, my friend? Good morning. Pecos and bacon. Let's see. Plants cause, let's see, what's the S? Plants cause our challenges. No, S. Help me on that one, right? Amut, good morning to you, my friends, all over the globe. Carnivore worker that eats a lot of meat. Eat the meat, be the master, and push through the pain. And if you're running away from pain, like oxalates dumping in pain, eat some oxalates and you'll not have the pain. Don't do that, right? You got to go through the pain to gain, right? You got to push the muscles, right? A few extra reps, right? Don't start counting until it hurts, right? But don't overdo it because you'll break something, right? Rocco, cans, flavs, blunt cubes. Let's see. Abiv, Durble, did I get it? Let's see. Blunt, 3, blunt. All right. I can't understand all of it. Hey, Doc, amazing of you how you did your education whilst having ADHD, dyslexia, OCD, all of it, right? If they taught us, and I teach medical students, and when I tell them this stuff, what do you think they say? Come on, Kiltz, no way. And then a few of them come up later, Samar, Sultani, they come up and say, Dr. Kiltz, can you share some more of that with me? But I don't want to tell anyone else, right? Well, the lions don't need to tell anyone else. They're lions. They look like lions, right? Changing my lost 25 PDS, switching to the Lions lifestyle, the Lions way. And look at Michaela and Jordan Peterson for more. Let's see. Carnivore, Preslav is best for the liver. Listen, eat the fatty meat. You eat the butter. This is best. See, fat goes to the lymphatics, and amino acids, proteins, and sugars, plants go to the liver. That's where all the damage happens because you're eating a lean meat, high plant-based, deadly diet. It's so simple, right? All right. Long term, it's best for the liver. Look at the best thing you can do is eat one meal a day, go on 2-day fast once a week. a 3-day fast once a month, and a 5 to 7 day fast once a year, right? From Morocco, also, my friends, in the long term, we are ancient lions. I'm sorry, my friends. I know you want to eat the grass, the grains, the fruits, the vegetables. They will fry your brains. Sorry, colon cancer is due to vegetables and lean meat. I've been doing carnivore for almost 12 years. Before that, it was keto, paleo, Atkins, 20 years in the Atkins, paleo, keto, carnivore space. And I will never, ever, ever look back to go back the way I was. But I look back and I say, wow, what an amazing journey we're on, right? That's it. My friends from all over the globe, thank you for joining on the 5 a.m. meetup. Inspiration every single day. This is like my daily workout. It's my daily habit. Every day, if you're eating plants, fruit, fiber, vegetables, honey, seeds, nuts, alcohol, coffee, or tea of any significance or frequency, it may be the cause of all your problems. And if you're fat, you're fit for the famine. And if you're skinny, my friends, you better fatten up fast. That's it. CYO. I take no supplements, no testosterone, no HCG. I simply take the supplement of gratitude, the attitude. My good friend Ben Azadi, the keto coach or keto, keto, I can't remember, Keto College, but Ben Azadi, it says the best supplement is gratitude, right? The vitamin G for gratitude, that's the attitude. No, I eat the fatty meat. That is the mission of mastery, right? If you eat like a lion, do lions take supplemental testosterone? No, you don't need the hormones, the supplements, the pellets. You don't need it. If you feed it with the God's words every single day, how easy. Get bored on your diet. Let's see, Myra. Myra, are you bored with your partner? Listen, variety and spice, it's deadly. Stay home, read a book, take care of yourself, give love to your family. If you go out to the bars and it's all about variety, spice, and a amusement park, it's not good. Do I get bored feeling the very best? No, never. Right? Never. Namor, hello. Have a great live bedtime in New Zealand. Michelle, God bless you. Awesome day. Awesome day. A fistful of, again, this is my usual. Do I sometimes have a little bit more or a little less? Some days I don't eat. But my body contour stays the same. And I'm happy with that. And I don't weigh myself. I don't measure ketones or insulin or glucose. I don't measure. I see the measure of life in the joy that God brings to me and everything. When I urinate's coming out hotter than usual, advice. What do you mean by hotter? Temperature? My sense is you're having better senses of things, right? Mike, be the lion. We are the lions, my friends. And lions eat vegetarians. It's so simple. All right. Paul Anthony, my friend, perfect. My best to Julia and the family. Protein powder is not good for us. It's bad of any significance or frequency. Also, people, probiotic pills. I don't think probiotics are good for us. Probiotics are bad for us, in my opinion. Callie, fireside chat today. Yes, the Fertile Fireside Chat, 10 a.m. Eastern time. I've got a 6:30. I'm not sure what I'm doing at 6:30. And we keep reading. How to read your book, Plants That Kill. You could go to our website, but you basically got to buy it from Amazon. Buy the book, Plants That Kill. Great resource, right? And how do you read? You got to start reading. How do you learn to read? You read, right? Get, diarrhea for days when only eating fatty meat. I drink raw milk. I get instant runs. Raw milk, goat milk. I don't do milk. Milk is deadly. You want to fast for a few days and then start slowly, right? Slowly with baked bacon. Best, right? Bacon every day. All right, my friends, 6 a.m. I love you. The diarrhea means you've got too much inflammation. That's it. Think thriving, eating spices, appropriate nutrition is restrictive. The plants, they have won. All right. Steve, my friend, God bless you. Have an awesome day, my friends. To everyone, have an awesome Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, every day. You lead, right? That's it. All right, everyone. Thanks for stopping in. Billy McFarland, thank you. My pleasure. Corey, Mike, be the lion. Billy again. Take care, my friends.